But I hope you've all been well. I've missed you guys so much. I've missed streaming so much. But I'm here. I'm back. It's finally time after a 14-hour flight into a almost 2-hour coach from the airport into a 20-minute train into another 45-minute bus ride back to my house. I am finally home. On Twitter, I said I'm home. That was only me landing. That wasn't me in my house. It took a lot longer than that. 14-hour flight. Yeah, it was direct from London to Japan. So it was a long-ass flight. Very, 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 very long. I don't know how the plane has enough fuel to go for that long, but apparently it does. And I didn't crash, so I am here and we're streaming again. So let's freaking go, baby. Yes, I am safe. Me, Zanny, Cass didn't come with us on the way back, but Zanny was with me on the way back. So yeah, no triple or double graduations happening. The plane landed safely. In fact, it was like the smoothest landing I've ever experienced when I went. Yeah, what was I saying about the plane? Yeah, the plane trip was freaking long. It was 13 hours there, 14 hours back. But the landing on the way there was the best. I've flown a lot in my life, actually. But the landing was probably the best landing I ever experienced. Literally, I didn't even realize we touched the ground. There was no bump. There was no noise. There was no feeling. It was the best landing ever. Usually you feel something, like a little bump, like a tiny little bump, or at least like a noise that you've heard the tire hit the ground. There was no sound. There was no bump. I didn't even realize we hit the ground. And then we started slowing down. You know, when you like hear the things, I was like, wait, we're on the ground? What the fuck? I thought we were just floating along like for ages, like just above the floor. I'd rather fly 14 hours than ever driving 3 days in a damn car ever again. I would still go 3 days in a car than fly 13 hours, I tell you. Because I'm so anxious. I have so much anxiety, I cannot sleep, okay? I even got like drunk as fuck to try and sleep and it didn't work. I had like power naps. And yeah, if you're in a car, you can pull over and rest. You know what I mean? I can go into a bed if I want to. In a plane, I'm just sat there like in a pressured metal tube with nowhere to go but there. All I can go is to the bathroom. I was going to the bathroom just for the sake of going somewhere else. I didn't even need to go. I just locked myself in there for like 5 minutes, just sat thinking about life and then just left. I didn't even need to go to the toilet. It was just something to do, you know? I literally would just go in there for no reason whatsoever and just sit there and just look at my phone. I find plane bathrooms scary. I don't. I find them relaxing, actually, because I'm like, I just feel like I'm in a bathroom at that point. When you're inside the plane part, you know you're in a plane. But once you go in the bathroom, it's like I'm disconnected from the whole plane thing, and it like takes me away from it a little bit. Personally, I don't know. Not everyone feels the same, but for me, it's like it's away from everybody else. Toilet immersion. Yeah, exactly. Toilet immersion. There you go. But yeah, I freaking hate it, bro. I hate it.